All right, so we're here with West Indies white ball head coach Darren Samy. Darren, after this is going to be the third encounter with South Africa in May, and then the quarterfinals in the World Cup. I know we're back here for another T20 series. So it's coming in almost like a bit of revenge for this series.
I wouldn't call it revenge, but it's a great opportunity for us to regroup, refocus. It's the first competitive international game for us since that quarterfinal, if you call it so, in the World Cup, and one that we want to start fine-tuning ourselves. We have a next World Cup to prepare for. As disappointing as it was coming out of and being knocked out of the World Cup, but understanding what we had accomplished as a team during the last 12 to 14 months, it's a continuation of that and fine-tuning ourselves.
Okay, so for the most part, it's, as you said, the World Cup was just the start, and this story has started before then.
Yes, that is correct. We need to find ways to continuously evolve and improve. When I review, I spoke to the director. I want to become a championship winning team. Right now, we are a series winning team. We play one team over a 3 or 5 game period, and we know, what to do. But I want this team to become a championship winning team where you could find and play a different opposition in a tournament and be able to come up with the goods every single game. So that's where the focus of this team moving into another World Cup preparing year. That's what we focus on.
So we have an interesting mix of youth and experience in this squad. Tell us a bit about how that preps you for the next World Cup.
It's good, if you go way back to 2016, where you had a championship team, I don't think the next group of players who came through enjoyed or got the experience of those guys who were champions, who had the know-how to win. If you look at now, those guys after 2016 are now the senior players, the Nicholas Purans, the Rodman Powells, the Johnson Charles. All these guys are experienced guys. To now you're looking at the Alec Atenes, the Shamar Josephs and stuff like that. So it's a combination of youth and experience. And by the time you look at probably the next 16 months, hopefully the game plan we put in place, the roles and the personnel we have to fulfill those roles, would have tick all the boxes, so that that meant the championship mentality in tournaments that we are looking for could come to fruition.
So for this series, when all is said and done after the third match, what is a win for Coach Darren Samy outside of winning the series?
Yeah, well, we'll have small victories. Obviously, winning the series is the optimum goal that we have. But just based on the preparation and like I said, refocusing, there are areas that we have identified as a coaching or tactical group that we need to improve on in order for us to win tournaments. And we want to start that right in that series. And I'm pretty sure South Africa will have their game plans and stuff. When we last played them, similar team, we did win in Jamaica 3-0, but that's history. It's about moving forward and continuously putting performances that allows us to be victorious, and again fine-tuning some of the areas that we definitely need improving on.
Okay, thanks a lot, Coach, and all the best with the series.
Thank you. At this point, I want to encourage Trinidad. You've never let us down. You always show up in your maroon or red, whatever color you decide, but you always show up for us at the Brian Lara Cricket Ground. So see you there, 23rd, 25th, and 27th.